Hey everybody, this is Erica, the technology nerd who likes to film stuff. I'm not fully back from vacation yet, but I wanted to show you the limited edition OnePlus 5T in Sandstone White. It's beautiful, and I also want to test out my new 4K camera a bit. So let's unbox it. So this is the limited edition Sandstone White model, which comes in 128 gigabytes storage and 8 gigabytes of RAM. So that's the same as the Midnight Black model. The phone itself looks just like the limited edition Star Wars model that was released in India for the celebration of The Last Jedi. And of course, we did not get this one in the United States. But this is the same, it just doesn't have that red logo on it. And honestly, most people will probably prefer that. It is a stunning looking phone with a white textured finish to it. And their engineers say that the look is comprised of 4 high precision processes. So the result is a phone that feels a lot less slippery than the Midnight Black one, which is really quite nice because the Midnight Black model really feels quite slippery to me without a case on it. So now looking around this device, most of the body has that white 4-process finish, but the buttons are a nice stark black color. And they're even darker than the Midnight Black T. I actually prefer this color. And perhaps most stunning about it is the red notification slider. The fingerprint sensor is also white, but everything else about this phone is exactly the same as the Midnight Black 5T. We've got the same black front and gorgeous 6-inch AMOLED display, nearly bezel-less body, the same Snapdragon 835 processor. Now back to what is in the rest of the box. We have the center container that held the phone in place. Then opening that up, we've got a quick start guide and a SIM ejection tool inside of a clear TPU case. They decided to provide this clear case instead of the standard red silicone case that came with the Midnight Black 5T to make sure that you can see the gorgeous white back of your phone. It feels like a decent quality case, and I really appreciate that they are a step ahead of other OEMs in this way, including device protection, even at this price point, so thank you for that. Lastly, we have our USB-C cable and DAS charging brick, which charges this phone insanely fast, whether you are using it or you're just letting it set to charge. Probably my favorite feature. The look of this phone kind of reminds me of the Pixel 2 XL with a more textured finish. And overall, I would say that this is very much akin in feeling to the original OnePlus Sandstone finish. It's definitely textured, but more soft than later Sandstone finishes on the cases that you could purchase separately. So this pretty white model is all well and good, but what about the durability of the finish? It does take on light and hard to see scratches just from my fingernails scratching over it. And I'd imagine if I take a key to it, it could cause some very real damage, obviously. Another thing I noticed, I had my husband keep it in his dark blue jean pant pocket, and we were shocked to see the dye did transfer onto the phone, quite obviously, and this is only after a short jaunt back to our home. But thankfully, to remove it, all it took was a damp cloth and very light rubbing, and it came right off. Now keep in mind that this is not technically a water-resistant phone, so I was careful. So overall, I would say that this is a gorgeous alternative that I would be more tempted to keep a case on to keep that finish safe. But it's less slippery than the original and really sticks out with the contrast between the front and the back and that red notification slider. So if you'd like to grab one of these for yourself, you're going to be able to do that starting the 9th of January. It will cost $559 and it will only be available while supplies last. So let me know what you guys think about this phone. This has been Erica, the technology nerd who likes to film stuff. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And we'll be moving more over to 4K slowly through this year. Hopefully you like this video. Have a good day, you guys. Bye!